Katie Price has been issued an ultimatum by her boyfriend JJ Slater, a source has revealed to New. The ex-glamour model, 47, admitted last week that she was on the brink of homelessness, as she must move out of her rental property, due to the landlord selling up, and is struggling to find a new home. Our source claimed that between Katie's financial stresses and drama-filled lifestyle, JJ, 33, is putting his foot down and urging her to take her problems more seriously. JJ has had enough of all the drama, they claimed. Katie isn't responsible with money and has been struggling with the moving situation, which JJ feels she sometimes takes out on him. He has given Katie an ultimatum, explaining that she needs to start taking accountability for her finances and get her ducks in a row, if they're to have a real chance together. JJ and Katie haven't appeared on each other's socials in over a month. Tongues had been wagging of late when JJ was absent from Katie's Instagram page for more than a month. Meanwhile, Katie hasn't appeared on his social media since April, and neither of them has spoken publicly about their relationship in weeks. It caused fans to question whether there was trouble in paradise. Previously, Katie and JJ have taken numerous romantic getaways, delightedly sharing loved-up snaps together on social media. But seemingly dispelling any notion of a split, Katie shared a snap to Instagram stories while on a photo shoot last week which revealed JJ sitting in the foreground. Discussing her precarious living situation, the mum of 5 had explained on an episode of her podcast, The Katie Price Show, that she couldn't rent a new property, as she was struggling to find a guarantor. "It pisses me off," said Katie. "Some houses I look at, I can't get a guarantor. Some people don't earn enough to be one for me. One house I do want, the landlord wants 6 months rent up front and a guarantor, even though I've got the best reference ever, from her former landlord." Katie has been renting a £5,000 a month new build since being legally forced out of her mucky mansion property in May last year, following a bankruptcy declaration in March 2024. She had owned the home since 2014 and it was sold last December. It's thought that JJ has been living with her in recent months, but last week it was reported the reality star had moved out and they had gone their separate ways. While our source said this is not the case and the pair are still very much in a relationship, they did claim the pair have issues they need to tackle. "Katie and JJ are on the rocks," claimed our source. "He is half living with her and half not. It's a tricky situation at the moment. He feels like, when they are living together, he becomes a chopping board for her to take stress out on, so that's something that needs to change." JJ and Katie met in 2023. The couple met after JJ rose to prominence during a stint on 2023's Married at First Sight UK. Katie subsequently messaged him on Instagram and they began dating at the start of 2024, going public in February. The pair seemed to progress quickly as a couple and Katie gushed last December that she was keen to marry JJ, saying, "I'd love to get married again." If the couple were to end up getting married, it would be Katie's 4th time walking down the aisle, after previous failed unions with Peter Andre, Alex Reid, and Kieran Hayler. More recently, she was engaged to Carl Woods, who she split from at the end of 2023 after a turbulent relationship. Katie, who is mum to Harvey, 23, Junior, 20, Princess, 18, Jet, 11, and Bunny, 10, has made no secret of her desire to have more children and even explored IVF with Carl. Appearing to confirm that it's a goal she'd like to achieve with JJ, who doesn't have any children, Katie said in November, "I'm at that stage and I do want more kids. And I don't want to be told by a doctor or something that I can't have more. I know I'm not done. If I could have 2 more kids, I would. Whether those hopes will come to fruition with JJ remains to be seen." Our source claimed the love is certainly there, things just need to change between them. "JJ does love Katie and he knows they can be really happy," said the source. "It's just a case of her not getting so involved in drama all of the time and taking things more seriously. That's all JJ wants.